everybody, and thank you for joining me to another exciting episode of This Week in Real Estate. And once again, I missed last week's This Week in Real Estate. Sorry about that. I'm sure you're just sorely disappointed, but we'll get down right to it today. So kind of casual Thursday, if you will. Had a little project to do over at the Farmland Community Center, so got kind of warm out today, so that's what's up with the t-shirt. But onto the market report. So a little bit of movement throughout the last couple weeks. So Delaware County saw a slight uptick in active listings, so they're at 134 as of today, and then also some more pendings at 141. And then Randolph County at 34 active listings and then 40 pending. So kind of similar over the last few weeks, so no big changes there. On to the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good had a few closings over the last couple weeks. So one was on Cheyenne in Muncie, and that was working with a for sale by owner. And then one was in Ridgeville just the other day. And the good thing about the Ridgeville one, I think we were about 2 years looking for a house or something. And so something came up within the price range that's going to fit their large family. And so they jumped on it, and just a couple of little hurdles on our way through to getting that one closed, but everything worked out and we were able to close that one. So super excited for them to get that one under wraps, and they're moving in this weekend. So also looked at a kind of a country home around here and getting some initial work done and price points and things like that. So that was good. And showing sprinkled in, was able to show some condos the other day, so that was fun, and then some others as well. And then as far as what's in process right now, have a little bit of an issue going on with a couple appraisers just getting stuff scheduled. I don't know if they take time off in the fall or whatever, but it's been hard to schedule a couple of them, but hopefully we got that one, those kind of figured out. And when they did get scheduled, now we just need them to show up and do their work so we can move on ahead. And then some inspection responses are kind of going back and forth right now as well, one with a listing and one with another one that was helping them purchase. So just kind of going back and forth until we figure all of that out. And then also soccer has started there at Farmland Friends Church. Now none of our kids are playing this year. They're doing some other things, but I'm headed up the concessions for that, and so it is kind of fun. It's a lot of work, but I think it's fun. But I had some awesome help the other night, and people stepping up, and so maybe I can step away a little bit as far as the daily, because it's 2 nights a week, but taking the orders and the change and stuff like that. So super appreciative of all that help that we've seen. And also had our golf outing. So I play once a year, usually a nice donation to somebody because I stink. And Rachel came out this time, and that was her first time golfing. She did great, and just had a very nice day up in Albany at the golf course up there. Super nice, very well maintained course. So it was fun just being out all day. For the most part, I did have some showings and things to do that night, but it was a great day as far as the sunshine and everything provided. So always very fun. And then since I did miss the last 2 weeks, one of those weekends was Labor Day weekend, and had our family camp up at Quaker Haven Camp. So I got to see a lot of friends and families up there that we just basically see one time a year, and that was fun. So stayed in the cabin this year, and I think that has something to do with moving on to the bad. I've had a cold since coming back, so I'm feeling just fine, but as you can tell, there's a little bit of raspiness in the voice, but otherwise feeling pretty good right now, so that's good. And then the ugly, nothing terrible ugly. The for sale by owner transaction was getting to that point as far as ugliness. And just lack of responses and changing things at the last minute, and it was rather difficult. So, but we got through it, and Carter and Maddie and their family able to close and started to move. They had a big move day scheduled, and then somebody fell ill, and so that why not? Because the transaction was kind of hard to get through anyway. Why not get sick right at the end of it? So, so I guess that would be the bad or the ugly, whatever you want to call it. Coming up, so we got a closing tomorrow on a Lasantville property. It was just an in-town lot, no house or anything, just a vacant lot. So getting that one closed. Have a couple different closing times for that. Buyer and seller schedule didn't quite line up, so title company's letting us kind of do a split closing, and so one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Have an open house scheduled on 800 South in Red Key. It's a really nice place up there, 5 acres, renovated farmhouse, enormous, awesome barns, all that good stuff. So I'll be up there on Sunday 2 to 4, and then before that would be Saturday, and the Farmland Friends Fall Festival is that afternoon, 4 to 7, I believe. I'm looking for the flyer. But so I've been smoking some meat for that concessions, and been doing that kind of in stages this week so far, and then trying to take a balance of today or tomorrow off in order to help set up pumpkin chucking, whatever you want to call it. So doing that, and just a lot of setup to do Friday into Saturday morning with the event Saturday evening, and then get it all cleaned up so people can park on Sunday morning. So we're doing that. And then also, once again, October 1st is the chili cook-off this year. So we have a little bit of a change where the town council won't let us close down East Henry Street this year. And so we have some contingency plans, and so it'll all go off. But it'll just look a little bit different. But I think we're up to like 9 teams registered at this point. Always could use a couple more. And if you want to come out and eat, it's a little bit, the other little bit different this year is it's an all you can eat ticket. In the past you would buy like number of bowls or whatever, you can go around. Well, now the bowls are going to be at the cook's stations, and basically you come in, you pay $10 or $5 for kids, and you get a spoon. You're basically buying a spoon, and then you can go to the different stations, have little either little tasting bowls or the big bowls if you actually want a nice hearty lunch. And so yeah, I think it's going to be good. So that's it. Try to make this one as short as I could, so I hope you appreciate that. But as always, any questions, comments, please leave them below. I'll be happy to address those. And so until next time, I'll see you.